What up, my real estate family? Welcome back to the Live For You channel, but more specifically to the discussion about my real estate journey. I'm Realtor Larry Smith, and as you guys have known, over the past couple of weeks or so, I have been going through my real estate journey because I've decided that I'm going to share this journey with you guys. I'm going to discuss how I feel, my emotions, what I have gone through, what I have done with you guys. I want you guys to be right here with me along this journey. So even when I start showing houses and doing open houses and other things, I want to somehow include you into this journey, because there might be a burgeoning real estate agent, someone who is here, who is learning and who wants to know what the process is like, and I am here to give that information to try to educate and give my journey as much as possible. So it's kind of like a little reality situation based on my experience. Once again, welcome to those of you who came because of this, to those of you who came for the other things on the Living For You channel, and to those of you who are brand new today, welcome. Once again, I'm Realtor Larry Smith. You can actually see that here on the screen. If you want to follow me on social media, you can actually follow me at Realtor Larry Smith on Instagram, as you see here. And you can also follow me on my Facebook page at Realtor Larry Smith. So there's ways to find me, to connect with me, and to follow me or to work with me. If you want to use me as a realtor in California, I can cover the entire state of California. I can come to meet you. If you're out of my metropolitan area, which is the Los Angeles metropolitan area, I live in Long Beach, but I'm, all around. So if you want to use my services and you need a real estate agent, you're looking to buy or sell a home or any other real estate transactions, I'll be more than happy to assist you with that. That's what I'm here for. All right, so anyway, so welcome. So today I want to talk about in the meantime. And what I mean by in the meantime is, okay, so now I have my license. I've taken the classes. I've gone and I've completed and taken the test, and I've passed it. So now I'm just kind of in this area. Now, mind you, for clarification, those of you who didn't know, I am a newly licensed California realtor. I recently got my license and everything finished in June, and by July, August, I was joining the National Association of Realtors, or the California Association of Realtors. They go together. My specific association here is the Pacific West Association of Realtors, based out of Anaheim, California. And so pretty much I'm new into this situation. So you're really talking to someone relatively only a few months into the movement of being a licensed California realtor. Now note the difference, because I want you guys to know this too. I am referring to myself as Realtor Larry Smith. And I'm saying I'm a licensed California realtor. There is a difference between being a real estate agent or a real estate salesperson and a realtor. Realtor is the designation that I'm allowed to use to show that I am a member of the larger National Association of Realtors. And it is a trademark designation. And so whenever I put it on anything like social media, if you go out there, you'll see that. Or if I put it on my cars, or if I put it on any advertisement that I'm having, say out at a property or anything, that designation says that I'm a member of this association, and I have to put my number, my member number, my National Association of Realtors number, in order to prove it and verify it, because it is a trademark and it is against real estate law to put it there and you're not a realtor. So it is a trademark name. So when I say that, I'm referring to myself being a member of the larger body of the National Association of Realtors. Now that is something I recommend. You do pay a certain amount every year to have an active membership in the association, but I have found the benefits of it so far. And like I said, I'm new to this, but I have taken courses that I've either gotten for free or for significantly reduced in price that have been very informative to my real estate career. I'll give you an example. One of the examples was I took a course that was kind of a real estate expert course for the newcomer, someone who's new. And it was like over 35 plus years or more, it could have been more, years of expertise from different real estate agents, realtors. And it was a weeks-long course. And every day we learned about something different. We learned about dealing with the sellers. We learned about dealing with the buyers. We learned about getting the sale, being able to, once you get a lead, being able to act on that lead and move forward with getting that person as a client. And it was information given by people who have had many years of experience doing that. And I found it to be phenomenal because we were able to ask questions, answer questions, listen to their experience, get some wisdom from some people who were very successful and had a lot of experience in the real estate game. And so I paid, I think it was like $35, when normally it probably would cost 3 times that for someone who was not a member of the association or more. And so I thought it was great. So it's things like that that being a member of the association allows you to do. So I highly recommend it. That's one of the earliest things you do. Another part of that membership is you get access to the MLS, and in California, the CRLS, which is the database for all of the homes being sold or property that has been sold in California. So it's very much a useful tool. You get access to other tools that help you to find homes and see what's in the area and see the price, so you can do a market analysis to be able to get the best price for your client if they're selling it, or even the best reasonable stuff for your buyer when they're buying it. So you get access to a whole bunch of stuff. But the component that I've been using the most so far is the education. I'm still, we've already discussed this last time. I'm a career educator. I've been a teacher for 18 years, college professor for 10. And so because of that, I look forward to being educated so that I can know more and more and more and more about something, so that when I am engaging in it, I'm qualified, I'm capable, I'm knowledgeable, and I'm not just somebody who doesn't know what the hell I'm talking about. So that's very important to me. And so I've been taking full advantage of a lot of the educational things. And given the current situation with the pandemic, a lot of it has been from home. So actually, believe it or not, that has been to my advantage, because I'm able to do more, take more, because I can take it from the convenience of my own home and not having to get in the car, waste gas or use gas and go out somewhere just to take a class. So I can do it from home. So I've been really maximizing that in itself, that I can take a lot of them over Zoom calls, these things. And with Zoom calls, you can do Zoom calls from your phone. So I don't literally have to be sitting in front of my laptop or any computer. I can actually do it from my phone and listen and participate and do all of that. So it's my smartphone. So it's very cool, very convenient, and very comfortable. So in the meantime, what I'm doing, because I'm so early, is I'm educating myself. I'm looking into different aspects. Like, one of the things I've been studying is how to find and secure leads. I think that's an important skill to have, so that when you do get leads, you're able to secure them and effectively move them into a sale or into a purchase or into, a buy. And so because of that, I'm learning about that, learning different places to go and find leads, so that when I do jump into that, because most of the ones that I've noticed so far, like Zillow and Realtor.com and other places have a cost to them. And so before I even invest my money in that, which I think would be a good investment, but before I invest my money in those things, I want to make sure I read and learn and see if there's ways I can do it that's affordable to me being a new agent. I haven't sold a house yet, and so because of that, I don't have the big bucks in my pocket just yet. And so I have to do it on a teacher's salary in a way that's economical for me. And so I'm doing all the research, and of course, I will come and share if I find something that's affordable, reasonable, practical, but works. I'll be more than happy to share it with you, because it'll help you out tremendously. What helps me, I will use to share with you so it can help you. And so in the meantime, I'm just really educating myself. I'm sitting back. At some point, I have on my schedule of education, and that's something important to do, that you have a schedule. Even if you're in the meantime, you start scheduling your time, and you start prioritizing certain time for certain things, so that you know when you're going to do something and what you're going to do. On my schedule, I want to go back and review all of the forms, because one of the things that I realized when studying real estate was there's a lot of forms. There's a form for sellers, there's a form for buyers, there's a real estate purchase agreement, there is a TDS. There are all kinds of different inspection forms and all these things that people have to buy. Good faith estimate. You have all kinds of things. So I want to go back and review the updated forms And being a member of the association, I have access to all the updated modern forms. I want to go back and study them just to make sure, for at least about a week, just to make sure that I'm solid on the forms and that I know what form is for what and when. And there are also classes that I can also take to re-solidify that information. So what I recommend and what I'm doing in my earliest stages of in the meantime, where I'm between my license, getting licensed, and my first sale, is to just work my way through getting informed and strengthening myself. Because I can promise you, you won't know everything coming out of the test. You won't know everything coming out of the courses. But because it's not to say you didn't cover everything. It's just to say that it's a lot of information to retain, and you get a lot of it by practice. As with any field, career, job, education, much of it comes from being on the job, doing the job, working. And so because of that, I'm just studying stuff in the meantime so that I can go and solidify it with probably a course or two. And then I'm going to go out and be able to be more successful, confident, and competent when I'm going out. So that's what I'm doing in the meantime. Someone asked that actually via social media. Like, how are you doing in the middle of your real estate license, getting it, obtaining it, and then your first sale? And what I'm doing is I'm just taking this time and making it useful so that I'm not wasting this time, and I'm actually learning the craft before I actually jump out and get there. So anyway, I hope this was useful to you. I hope you're able to see what I'm doing and try to mimic it and learn from it. Ask questions. Use the comment section for questions. You can email me at LawrenceSmith@KellerWilliams.com. It's actually LawrenceSmith@KW.com. You can email me. You can ask me questions. Book me. I'm hireable. So hire me to be your agent, or just to ask questions so that we can do this together and I can grow and I can learn and I can come back and share, and this could be an experience for all of us. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Hopefully I see you next week at the same time, and we putting more information out there. As I'm on my real estate journey, I want to take you along, and I hope you watch as I watch the growth from my beginning until I become a seasoned real estate agent. I love you. As I always say, I'll see you in the next video.